L7 Weenie.
What?
It's from the Sandlot.
Guys, today we're gonna have Streamy Junkies. We're gonna be talking about Monster, Netflix. Thank you, made in 2018, starring someone in A$AP Rocky and
David Washington,
Mr.
David
Eternals
Wise.
himself, and the guy that like does like the new Batman stuff with like as Jim Gordon and shit like that. So
Yeah, what he said.
yeah,
I'm Will.
mm.
That's when. And yeah, like you said, we're talking about Monster. Netflix film recently put out. Hope y'all watched it this weekend. It's a film for sure. That could be good, that could be bad, but we're gonna talk about it. Ooh, I like that. I might say that.
No, don't say that.
No, I like
Because when you say it's a film for sure, it means that it's bad.
No.
Keep it as bad. Well,
it's
a film.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll save that.
film.
I'll save it's a film for it's
a
not
film.
so great. So but yeah, this is it's
a very leftist movie. I don't like it.
Shut up. This was it Tribeca? Or what was the film festival?
Sundance, actually.
Sundance, yeah.
2018.
So I'm assuming, Netflix picked it up and they put it out. I'm surprised this wasn't, 3 years. I feel like it would have been picked up before, but now I guess it might be a little more topical.
Jennifer Hudson's in here too. I forgot.
Yeah, she's a mama.
Yeah.
Mama. Mother's Day. It was Mother's Day. It's not anymore. But
That's Monday.
yes.
Sad.
But plot: kid is falsely accused.
Oh, but is he?
I'm just giving like an IMDb summary.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right? Though I was like, oh my god. But so it this kid is accused, 17 years old, of being an accomplice essentially for robbing this store,
accessory,
this bodega.
Dude,
I don't know what it is. I watched this movie and I've heard bodega every day since Friday.
Bodega?
Yeah. I heard it at work. I heard it in the Heights, and I heard it in this. And I was like, what the hell? I've never heard this word before.
It's it's a theory where like if you
hear one word, you're gonna hear it again. Yeah. But yeah, he's accused, and it's essentially just this trial, and it flips back in between his life and characters in the life that are pertinent to the story, and it goes from there. Did you say something about Trials Chicago 7?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like Trials Chicago 7.
I don't know, kind of.
They were trying to prove their I guess they are.
Similar storytelling of the like giving the events and talking about it and what, like I said, was like pertinent to it.
That's
I didn't even think about that, but yeah.
It's well paced.
Well paced for sure. So the director of this, do you have that pulled up?
The director is Anthony Mandler.
Yes. So this is kind of, I think, his first like feature film, and he's mostly a music video guy, it looked like. And I will say, could kind of tell, not in a bad way, but I could kind of tell in some of that. I think in just the scenery and the cinematography and stuff. But
I like the cinematography in this movie.
I got an eyelash.
This is based on a book, if I can remember.
Yeah, I had an eyelash. I had to make a wish.
Oh, okay. I thought you just ate like a bug.
I will.
Because you do that.
I have.
It's based on a book. I don't remember what for. That's why he talks in the movie. Like,
yeah.
Well, this is my movie.
It feels very much like a book. And I was like, that's cool. Like, I don't know. I wish movies that were based on books did stuff like that more, maybe.
They kind of do already.
Yeah, but I feel like sometimes it just makes it more, it's a feature film based on a book. This felt more like, it's really like taking some roots in the book. So I really like that.
I don't know about that. I haven't read the book.
Yeah, we don't read books.
Off. Yeah, it could be
that's
completely
true.
off.
That's true. But it felt like a book essentially. So like,
he does talk and narrate about it like a book,
mm-hmm.
and he kind of like gets into it like a book would. But what I think happened was that the way they introduced himself for the opening is like, well, this is my movie or something like that, like film. But I think in the book they probably say like, this is my book or my story, and like,
Well, and also I think it might even say movie because it is his. The whole thing is like wants to get into, I guess, movies or photography or whatever.
It wants to be a film director. Well, come on.
He needs a
Damn.
story. The guy from Hole said, "You gotta find your story."
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I actually say his character wasn't that bad. Like, I was surprised. I thought he'd be either. I didn't think he'd be as important to the story, but he was in some sense. So
I thought it was gonna be mostly like, well, we're supposed to believe this kid is innocent, and like, but we never really get to see the events or like as to what happened, because they keep insinuating like, well, he was by the bodega, he was right outside it, and like this lady was like saw it, and this person's white, so I guess like it's supposed to jerk you a little bit and be like, well, yeah, this person's white, so she must be lying. You know, she was just being scared by a black kid, but I mean, she kind of was right and wrong at the same time.
yeah, the whole that we've given the plot, we've talked about it. We're gonna get into spoilers.
There's a lot of insinuations for the story to move.
Yes, absolutely. We just talked about that in our Wrath of Man video, so make sure you subscribe. So
I hope I put it on there in the edit.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, if I did, I did. It's insinuations a thing in movies, you know. But he kind of did it.
What?
He did kind of.
I mean, he was like coerced into doing it.
He was kind of unknowingly took place in it.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like it was essentially manslaughter.
Yeah.
An accomplice.
He was basically an accessory to a robbery and manslaughter.
Unknowingly, like it was like a manslaughter accomplice.
Yeah.
But it's the whole message is just who's the real monster? And he kind of
they called them a monster in in the beginning, and I think that was supposed to like arouse. It's supposed to like get an arise from us, but it'd be like, wow, this guy's a dickhead.
Yeah.
But like I said, in the very end of the movie, you don't know
what to think, really.
Yeah, because he kind of did it.
He kind of did,
and he got away with it.
He kind of did.
But
hey, good lawyer, good
I just
cute
don't think
redhead. I mean, she's a good lawyer.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, the Metacritic score of this on average is 60 from The Guardian.
I can see
CNN.
that. I don't know. I felt like this was a good centralized view.
John David Washington looked tall in this movie.
He did. Yeah. I think everyone else probably. I wonder how. Let's see how tall A$AP Rocky is.
A$AP is about 6, and then I think Robert Pattinson or whatever his name is 6'1", 6'2".
A$AP Rocky,
and I think he's 5'9".
A$AP Rocky is 5'10".
Okay, damn.
John David Washington is 5'9".
I was right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's supposed to persuade you into thinking like, this movie or like these people are really bad,
and they're like
this lawyer is a fucking monster because he called this black kid a monster.
Yeah, he's going out for blood, like he's gonna get this kid put in jail because he's just some kid from New York trying to become a director.
Yeah.
It's just taking pictures, but it's there's a little twist there. I don't know how I
liked it.
I liked it too. Very pretty.
Yeah.
Very pretty. Very well made.
That's the most that I liked about it. And some of the part of the stories I really did like.
It's all right.
Just because of how they structured it. I think it was just so I think it was just so well done that like this kid basically did it but didn't, and you're supposed to insinuate he's innocent
the whole time, and then like it's literally like the last 2-3 minutes. It's like, oh shit.
He looks like he listens to Brockhampton.
I didn't see that.
That's all I could think about. He listens to Brockhampton.
Maybe listen to A$AP Rocky. It's a really good movie. Very pretty. We'll wrap it up. Final thoughts.
Honestly, this movie, I think we should watch it. I think I'm gonna watch this with someone.
I think it's
someone who likes movies like these, who gets real emotional. Just in general, like, what do you rate this movie?
I'm gonna give it a 7. Like, it was good, but it's
fair. I'll give this an 8.
8, nice.
Yeah,
I feel like it's one of the few times you've rated something higher than I have.
Yeah.
Normally, I'm more optimistic, but
I just like the way this movie looked.
It does look
It's just
good.
so pretty.
It is.
Agreed. And I wasn't expecting it to be this way, the way it is. I mean, we saw the ads for it, and not ads, but the trailer for it.
Yeah.
And it looked really nice.
Check that out.
But like there was like the muted colors where it's like they were in court and something bad was about to happen
Or
because
like
it's
in
muted
jail.
color.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. He even like has a comment about like the gray and,
Yeah.
and the black and white because there's like there's no.
But this movie very good, very great. Would love to see more like this. Very independent. He's got A$AP Rocky. He does a good job acting. Jennifer Hudson, she does an excellent job too, even though she was in there for like 2 minutes and she gets really mad in court.
We've been the continuity crew. I'm Will.
I'm tired.
That's when. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down below. We'll see y'all in the next one. We love movies. We love y'all.